Hey guys, what's up? It's me Omar from BuyMeAnIPhone.com. Today I have a new product I want to show you today. This is something that was sent to me free for review by Pure Gear, and it is the Pure Gear DualTek Extreme Shot Case. And here we have the case right now. As you can see, this does include a screen protector that comes with the case. Screen protector, cleaning cloth, and a little squeegee card right there. Get all the bubbles out, so that's always nice when companies include that with their cases. So that comes in there. And here we have the DualTek case. Now guys, this would definitely go in the category of hardcore rugged case. It's a real thick case. As you can see, the outside here is like a matte type of TPU. Not TPU, I'm sorry, polycarbonate, like plastic. And the inside is like a silicone. Okay, but this is definitely like a rugged style case. And I know a lot of you guys are really protective of your iPhones. You want to make sure they're going to be well protected if you do any kind of drops. So a lot of people go out there and they go buy the OtterBox Defenders or those real big, thick silicone cases. But there's a lot more cases coming out to the market, like the DualTek right here, that are real simple in design, really easy to install and take off, and they provide almost as much protection as you may get out of an OtterBox. So I think this case is one of those types of cases. So let's go and pop in the phone into here, and so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see it has this perforated holes right here, which is kind of nice. You guys may not think about it, but for some of those tight-fitting cases, I don't know about you guys, but I get kind of nervous because if dust or dirt or particles get into here, and if it's like a flat back case and your phone is in there, and there's a little bit of movement with your phone, you could possibly start scratching the Chrome logo or just the back glass of your phone. So this actually has lots of little holes in here too. So if there is any kind of sneaking of dust or little particles, they usually will fill up those holes before they start rubbing up against the back of your case. So just one thing that I keep in mind. I know some people don't even think about to mention that, but I noticed that in some of the cases I've been receiving, a lot of them have that kind of on there. So as you can see, when the phone is in there, it's pretty well protected. It actually has double reinforced corners right here. It has, I think they call it 3M EAR corner impact protection. And it's actually these rubber pieces are separate from the whole body. They're not attached to it at all. And they stick out a little bit. And you can, when you press on them, you can feel it. They kind of go in a little bit. So if you, as you can tell, it presses in when you do that. So when you press it forward, when it hits the corner, it kind of sucks it in there a little bit. Oh, look at that, pressing the standby switch. So it does a really good job, especially with corner protection when your phone is in the case. So if you see here in the front, let's go around the case and I'll show you all the accessibility. Get to the top, the standby switch is covered up, it's protected. There's a rubber nub right there, so when you click on it, you can still feel that click whenever you press on there. The opening for the headphone jack is pretty good. It's kind of small for some of those plugs that may not be like a smaller recessed type of plug for those are the plugs you've seen for iPhones or iPods. So you may need an adapter for some cases, depending on how thick your headphone plug is. Get to the side here, silent switch, nice big opening. It will work with the Verizon and AT&T iPhone 4, and also works with the iPhone 4S. The volume up and down buttons are being covered up, but there are like these rubber protection things here, so you can still feel that click whenever you press on the button, which is real nice. Get to the bottom, and one big opening on the bottom. It is a smaller slit right here, and this is part of the plastic. So wherever the white is where the hard plastic is, the polycarbonate. So if you have a 30-pin connector that's a little bit wider, which is kind of the case with me, it may not fit in there. So some of they're obviously the regular ones that come with your iPhone, like the Apple included 30-pin connector, should be fine. The bigger ones may have a harder time fitting in there. The microphone and the speaker are not blocked off or being covered up at all. Get to the front, the home button is not being blocked off, and it basically has like a lip around the edge. So it does have a lay on the table design, so if you do drop it face down, it will not be touching the screen. It stays pretty well put in there, and it doesn't even really move around a lot. One of the things that kind of makes me nervous on some of these type of cases that you snap into there is that they tend to slide forward. They'll tend to give and move a little bit. But that's not really the case with this one. It pretty much stays in place. So if you get to the back, you can see there's a real big opening there for the flash and for the camera. And I didn't notice any kind of weird issues with the flash bouncing off the edge of the case while taking photographs. So that's kind of a nice thing. So guys, overall, really good protection of the phone. I also have these extra grips on the side, so it kind of makes it a little bit nicer when you hold it in your hand. You feel like it's not going to slip out. It's a little more ergonomic. And definitely it does provide 360 protection of your phone next to protecting the screen. But like I showed you, if he falls face forward, I don't think you're going to have any issues at all. I mean, I'll do it all day long, and it's not going to do anything to the front of your phone. And definitely the back and the corners will be much more protected. I think more often than not, when you drop your phone, it's going to hit a corner. It's not going to go flat on its face like that. It's going to hit a corner, bump around, and then fall flat. So the fact that it has these reinforced corners is a real nice addition that they have there with that. So definitely will do a good job of protecting your device, your iPhone 4 or 4S, okay? So guys, this case retails for $39.99. So 40 bucks, which is, I think, is really reasonably priced. It's a little bit cheaper than some of those other hardcore rugged cases. If you want to check out this case on their website, you go to puregear.com. That's pure-gear.com. I'll have the link below in the description to link to their website if you guys want to check it out. This also comes available in black as well. So there's a black and gray one. This is the white and gray version. So guys, if you personally own this product yourselves, why don't you post a comment below, tell me how your experience has been with it. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you guys have any questions, I'll do my best to answer those as well. So just post those questions below. And I'll see you guys in the next video review. Till next time.